Well, good morning. It is one of those magical autumn mornings, isn't it? We stopped in the car on the way here.
Yeah. Your photography had got the better of you, didn't it?
It did.
Mind you, I don't blame you.
You were out as well taking photos because it is one of those
Yeah, but
mornings.
all like, come on, pike are waiting.
Yeah, it's a beautiful morning. I think the sun will burn
What
through.
it is, it's a piker's dawn.
It is. It is.
It's a piker's dawn, is this?
So
Look at it.
Yeah, we've managed to get out on the river. Sean's just tackling up, aren't you, love?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll get some rods in soon. There's actually some fish topping, but only small stuff.
There always is, it?
But yeah, we're going to see how we get on today. It feels so good being out on the river, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Something special about today, and I really hope that continues on through the day. So shall we see how we get on then, love?
I think the canal video's doing well, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
You know, first session at season. If you haven't seen it, go and have a watch of that. There's a few pike in it.
Yeah. And it's good to have everybody back.
I know.
And it's good to be back again doing pike proper, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, it's...
I've missed it.
You have, haven't you?
So much.
So on that note, let's get sorted and get casted in, eh?
Right. Sit back. Watch that float. Yep. That's not taken long, has it? It is. It's not a big one.
Doesn't matter, does it?
No, it don't matter.
One little bit.
It's a take. Gets the old juices flowing. Oh, old tail slap. Yay. Get in there. Like that mackerel, didn't you? That's my first badge at season right there. Come on now, behave. Come on. We're nearly there. That's it.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's badged my lock.
Right.
Cool. It's alright though, it's only...
Oh, it does say on it, don't put it on yourself.
Mouth's fine.
Right, I'm going to do one in the sun and one out the sun, I think.
There we go. How's that? Oh, river croc. Nice colours. Like that. Right, let's get him back. It's only small, but it's a start.
Good marking.
Yeah.
That is a bonny fish.
If I drop that net, it'll go, but just give him a minute just to kick them bubbles.
Yeah.
That's 8 badge, it's not that, it's only rakers. You wanna go, kid? There it goes. Cool. Right, so the rod and reel set up. It's a Shimano. It's a really old rod is this, but it's a good rod. It's a Flash, the Bug, and it's a 3¼ pound test curve rod, and 13 foot long. So it's a good rod for setting hooks, you know, and I can, as you can see, I can get it quite high to, you know, get the line off at river if it's flowing, so it's not dragging float round. The reel is an Aerolex XTB spod reel, Shimano, and it holds plenty of braid. That braid is, I think it's Daiwa Tournament, and it's £100 braid is that. It's quite thick stuff and quite visible as well. You can see it going out to float. So if it twitches, I can see the line as well. And then my Delkin Plus, good old trusty alarm. You've only got to touch that line. There's a vibration sensor, which I think is important compared to like a roller wheel sensor, because that's quite limp line, is that? Look how limp that is. But just a touch on line, lot, and it picks it up. So it keeps playing with it. Float's just going like that, lifting and then dropping back down. 100% a pickup. It's either a small fish or it's a really wary fish. The landing net I use is a Coram snapper folding pike spoon. If you can see that there. And it's quite a big net. They're quite heavy, but there's loads of room for a fish to move around in there when you're reviving them for release. Heavy duty fox handle, that little ESP flotation device, so I can leave that in margin, and that'll keep that afloat. It's got quite, you know, for a pike landing net, it's got quite fine mesh on it, and I think that's a good thing really. I've seen some other landing nets where, you know, quite big holes in the mesh, and I've seen, you know, the pike's fins get caught in them and split, whereas this, they can't really get caught in that because it's too fine for them to get caught in. Yes, at last, taking it. Biting. Size is it? It's not a big one, but it's a fish. Get in. Get in. Oh. It's not a big one, but I don't care. It's a pike. Oh no, it's soft. No way. No way did that just happen. Stood him up so you can have a quick look. There you go. Get in. Yes. Clean mouth. Get in. Belter. Nice fish that. Settle for that. Yeah, I got lucky with that. You've seen there, I don't know whether this one were running, but the other one were. It were on one hook and it just shook its head and it come off and it just hung there and I just netted it. Well, lucky. Let's get another bait on. Yes! Right, so far, me and Catherine came on the weekend and we just had one fish. And then that were it, there was nothing else. And what I decided to do was, I decided to put a bit of bait in, like chop up a load of mackerel pieces, excuse me, and sort of do a little mini pre-bait and then leave it a day and come back. And I've done that, and I've had one more, and that's it. Nothing else. So I've got this dilemma now. What I normally try and do is I try and set myself a target of 3 pike in a video, unless it's something special, you know, like a big one. So far I've had 2 and I've got about half an hour left and then I've got to pack up. So my dilemma is, do I upload this video? So if you're watching it now, then I have done, obviously, haven't I? But you tell me in comments, is it enough for a video, 2 fish? So I like to sort of, you know, get 3 and then it's a bit of action for you to watch. It's some interest for you. And then I'll, you know, obviously I talk through rigs and, you know, bait placement and, you know, things like that. So tell me in comments, is it enough? Or do you want to see, obviously, more action? Because what I can do is I can, you know, if it is slow, like what it has been, I can keep coming back until I've got 3, 4 pike and then put it all together and make a video for you to enjoy. So let me know in comments. You're kidding me. Another drop take. Oh. Got too tight to float, I don't know. I'll quickly just go through rig that I'll be using for, you know, 99% of my river fishing. So it's a Voodoo trace with 2 partridge trebles, and it's about 18 inches long, and then it's clipped onto the up trace, which is round about, I don't know, what's that, a couple of feet long, something like that. And then a really large, like, run ring, you know, for no resistance. And it's again, it's a Voodoo up trace. All that, it's like woven titanium. So that's basically the setup there. So that's sitting on bottom with your bait there, and then that's coming up to float. So all I've done is I've tied it onto braid with a Palomar knot, and then put a little buffer bead over at swivel and get down to float. So float is, it's just the cheapest chips, Tronics Pro, 35 gram, really bright float, so you can see it out there in river, and they're really buoyant as well. So if it's pulling it, it'll, you know, hold it upright a lot longer than, like, you know, other floats maybe. And then all I've got is I've got a little bead that runs on line, and then a friction bead there that sets the depth, and then your float will obviously, you know, your trace goes onto the bottom with your lead, and then your float rises up till it comes in contact with that friction bead. So it's a locked in float, slides up, it's that, and then you're fishing, that's your depth, set your depth. So back down, titanium up trace, lift you up a bit, titanium up trace, and then an 18-inch titanium bait trace clipped on. So there's the whole rig. Sliding lead, it's a DS lead as well. Up trace and then to float. And as you see, it works. You know, it's been slow, but it's been a bit slow, but that's fishing. Sometimes it is, sometimes you'll get into them. You can see river's absolutely perfect, but I think they're spread out. I think that's the trouble that I'm having, and I don't know if other people are having the same. I don't know. I hope you're not. I hope you're caning them, getting into them, because you know me, I'll find them. I will do. So if you've enjoyed watching it, hit that sub button. It's down in bottom corner somewhere. So I'll sign this one off because I've got to get packed up and get home, because Catherine's going out with a mate for a meal, so I need to get car home. So thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, tight lines.